Discord. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let me get some music playing, and then I'll start up Krita. Skippity boop bop dippity boo. Boom.
Boom.
I love me some Closet Witch. Let's go.
Closet Witch.
Yeah, it's music you wouldn't like. It's like, oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry. Let me click on this stream over here. Now I'm gonna open up Krita.
Crippa?
Yeah, it's because I'm a cripple and I can't draw.
Yeah, I had Creed open earlier and I was trying to do it with my mouse, and yeah, I realized after the first few strokes that it was not going anywhere good.
It's so fucking hard to draw with your mouse. I can't even draw with a fucking stylus.
I don't know how people like use the pad and then look at the screen.
Oh, that's how I do it.
I don't know how you guys do it, but I'm kind of getting the idea of it. Like following the little circle around probably is.
I think it feels a lot more intuitive when you. Do you have a stylus?
No, I used the iPad when I did use it.
Okay, well, if you actually have a stylus, it will feel just as intuitive as a mouse. Once you it takes like no time to get used to it. I'm not even kidding. It feels just as intuitive as your mouse. How do you look at your screen and move your mouse, right?
True.
it's basically the same thing in principle. It feels pretty much identical. Just like a little bit more articulate and comfortable and stuff. I'm a fan. I don't know. I think you should have some more faith in yourself, sir.
I think I'd probably understand more with it actually in my hand.
I think so too. Oh,
so I was thinking about it yesterday.
Giving away digital or the new Colossus, Wolfenstein 2.
You know, if I had Prime, I should low-key. I should see if I could link my mom's Prime because I doubt she uses
That's how
that.
I have it. I leached from my mom. My God. Like, I'm not giving Amazon money. Fuck that. But like, my mom has it, so like, and she's not gonna cancel it. And if she's not gonna cancel it, then I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm going to.
I think if you played Skyrim with the few like movement mods I have on, you'd probably like it. I'm just
maybe. Do you have the realistic mod as well as the like what other movement mods?
It's really just the directional movement, the regular sensitivity while you're sprinting, and then jumping while sprinting.
That honestly does sound.
It's
like
satisfying.
I really enjoy it.
Like if you see me playing it, it's just me bouncing around everywhere. It's probably nowhere as close. Yeah, it's probably not as close as like what you'd want, but it's still nice.
Like, it would improve Skyrim exponentially because like that was one of my problems. Like when I tried playing Fallout 4, I immediately had to change the sensitivity sprint thing. I had to get the mod for that immediately because it was so frustrating. But like I could see Skyrim becoming extremely enjoyable that way because like I already enjoy Skyrim. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm redeeming my free games and then I'll get Krita started up.
Plus the frame rate uncap also makes it feel nice.
Oh, see, my computer's old enough that I don't even care about that. I just keep the game at 60 frames per second because I noticed that even when I did use mods to uncap and it like
they would fuck with the physics engine.
Every once in a while, it would just hiccup enough that the physics engine would fuck, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why is this chair rotating on a really weird axis and hitting me, and now I'm in the skybox?
I think that's originally why the OG copy is like you're supposed to keep it capped at like what 30 or 60 because everything just gets all fucked. I think nowadays, especially on special edition with the mods, I think it's good with uncapping because I know some of them. I know the mod I use also fixes like physics shit, like engine stuff.
I'll have to give that a peep after I'm done doing all this. I'll actually load up those mods because I do want to try the movement shit in Skyrim. Because like you kind of inspire me from time to time when we're playing Skyrim. I'm like, I kind of want to play again, and then I get in it and I'm like, holy shit, this is so slow.
Yeah.
You can return this axe to the man who sent it.
I'm gonna be sad once well, it's probably gonna take me a while to finish the side quests, but like I feel like I'm gonna experience a sense of fulfillment and also sadness from beating this game.
I mean, like, haven't you beaten it before?
I've beaten quest lines, but I've never like what I want to do is like 100% the game. Do like everything I can do basically.
Word. I get that. Like loving a game to death and yet still not having beaten it or whatever. I've done that. Cyberpunk was that game for
most of my games most of my games I probably haven't like beaten. Like even Pokemon, like I never finished the Pokédexes really until Scarlet and Violet. Even like Kingdom Hearts, like as much as I love them and praise them, I played them when I was younger, so there was just some levels that I could not get past and some games that I just completely missed out on. But that's why I need to I mean, I still remember when the fucking Kingdom Hearts games released on PC. So I bought the entire bundle again. So they're all there just waiting for me to play.
You goddamn consumer pig, how dare you buy things that make you happy?
So let's hopefully Skyrim gets the ball rolling.
You're the ball.
It's not often I get so like into a game and then spend hours on it. Like I've been sleeping like all week, and then I spent like 14 hours just playing Skyrim.
Yo, question about your little dude.
It's about average size, I'd say.
So this guy, do you want him to be like more realistic frog-like, more cartoon frog-like? Do you want his eyes more gapped or close together? Because like, you know, when you look at a frog, it's, you know, this is what I have in mind is like, you know, his eyes are kind of far apart and like kind of on top of his head for the most part. And then you can kind of, I don't know, it's tough to...
Not too sure.
It's your call, because like if you think about the 3D glasses, they would be, you know, kind of large on his face.
Yeah.
Either way, but like, I don't know.
I think Gappy would be cool. I'm not too sure about like the cartoony or like realistic look, honestly.
Okay, because the other thing we can do is to uncover his eyes. I could put the 3D glasses down so that they're like kind of in front of his eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get you.
Like you see what I did there? Okay. I don't know if that's maybe that's what I'll go with then. We'll do Gappy with like that or something.
Probably would look good because his eyes would probably be a little bit like, I don't know, like a little bit bigger than the... I don't know how to explain it. Like big buggy eyes, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get that because like he's a frog. He's gonna have big buggy eyes.
Already taken care of.
Gonna have big stupid buggy eyes.
I knew that would be his response.
He's gonna be cute.
As soon as you
Fucking Avenichi just getting right in front of my view. I'm blocking the Jarl.
Did you say Aventus Avenichi or whatever?
No, Avenichi. I think it's the steward.
To make it past our combined forces.
Okay, let me pull up the stream.
I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you.
I always loved NPC fuckery like that.
With us all.
I have this camera mod on that zooms it in like you're playing Oblivion. It's so nice. Originally, it was set to third person, so it was like gross because you'd see my character on the side, but I went through and I did the config to like change it to first person.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Gotta prepare for war.
I used to mod the hell out of Skyrim like that too.
Oh my god, what the hell?
It's just a very moddable game, and it makes the game really enjoyable.
It's like a handful of the only games I've ever modded. And some games are so much easier to mod than others.
Oh, absolutely.
Skyrim's, it's easier now. When I first got into it, it was like really complicated because I used to delve into all the fucking, I'd look through the load order and figure out what I want to overwrite what, because I used to put like a handful of mods on, and it's a lot. And
it is.
I ended, oh, I can't just teleport out there. Okay. The fuck. Do they not want me to fast travel?
I have one more question for you, by the way. What style of art do you want this to be? Like, do you want it to be like Cal Arts? Do you want it to be like fucking, you know, like a watercolor? Do you want it to be like smudge painting?
God, said, what were those called again? Cal Arts?
Well, CalArts is like, I don't think you're gonna want CalArts. I just was using it as an example. CalArts is like a really stupid, shitty fucking, like, cartoonish style. I guess, like, it's most reminiscent of things like Steven Universe, The Amazing World of Gumball, and stuff like that. Like, those shows do it well, but like me, I would never do it well. But a lot of people apparently hate CalArts. I don't know why. I guess it's just because of overexposure or something.
Is there a style that like would fit into like kind of like retro-y, like video game-ish kind of like look, or?
I mean, I could do pixel art if you want. Like, I can actually, what I could also do is I could do an anti-aliased. Let me see here if I have my pixel brush. I think it's this one. Well, that one's the dithering brush, which looks cool as shit. But if I make this bigger, I'd have to scale him down so that we could, like, would you want it like that, where it's like pixels for the edges?
Yeah, that might be cool.
All right, because what I can do then is I'll make this guy smaller. And then when I go to do his line work, let me make a new layer. What I'll do is I'll show you what it'll end up looking like if I do it this way. At least somewhat, you know. Obviously, this isn't going to be the final product or anything, but like it would be.
It's like one of those odd ones out YouTube videos or something.
For real. But like, would you want that style of lines and stuff like that? Like, obviously it'll look way better. I'll clean it up. I'll make him more proportionate and shit like that. But like,
I think maybe the first way.
Okay, so like more like this.
Yeah, I think I like the look of that. What would you think of like wider eyes?
Like have them more wide out?
Yeah, like where they kind of point on the sides of it, I guess. Like, so it's like it looks a little wider look.
The only reason why I put this here was to like give me a perspective.
Yeah.
And then what I can do is I was going to here. Let me see here.
I'm gonna go murder all these Stormcloaks outside of Whiterun. I'm doing this way late into the game at level 40.
Hell yeah, dog.
There's this weird glitch that I get where when I'm swinging my dual wield swords, it'll like get extremely fast. And it's not a bug where like I'm bothered by it. I genuinely kind of like it. No, is my house on fire? What the fuck? But oh my god, everybody's over here. What the hell are they doing? But yeah, I love little bugs like that with Skyrim because it's like I kind of like it. It fits into it fits into the feel of the game. Yeah. And it's not to the point where I feel like, oh, I'm cheating. It's just fun.
You're just
definitely makes the game.
This is it then. This is an important day for the Empire.
I'm trying to make him look not so Kermity. Like, I'm not, obviously this isn't even close to being finished or anything. I haven't fleshed it out, but at the same time, I don't want to like build off of something that looks Kermity, because then I'll just end up making him look like fucking Kermit.
Like aura farming with all my weapons. I got 2 swords on my hip. I got a little fucking dagger, bow, arrows, a big ass shield, and that staff I got from the college questline.
Baller.
The barricades.
I hated the college questline, really.
I gotta like it. That was like the first time I actually played through it. I had people recommend it to me too.
I mean, it's not. I just hate the first dungeon more than anything. But like then afterwards, it feels very unfulfilling.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It just feels like I'm going through the motions from then on. Like dealing with the fucking the library stuff and everything, and then going through the college. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bitch. That's something I'm really good at.
These Stormcloaks are just running past all of us instead of fighting. I'll let you guys kill that guy. I need to download this mod that adds in the third-person animations into like first-person when you're fighting, just to see how that feels.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Because
I think it actually looks.
I usually don't play in third-person in combat. I like it for like when I'm just like running around and trying to be immersed. But oh no, I'm gonna die. I like these dual wield animations. I should have put more points into stamina. I've just been evenly dividing it up, even though I've known after all these years not to do that. I just like being able to do everything. Magic, bows, sword, shields, heavy. I love wearing heavy armor, even though like the bow is like my main thing.
It's funny because the bow is like everyone's main thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's a fucking stealth archer.
Yep.
You know?
You always start a playthrough as another thing, and it ends up going to stealth archery.
Every fucking time. Not me. I don't do that. I just go stealth. Like because like I was always a fan of like the Thief franchise. So like anytime that stealth is available, I like doing it. But I get why people go with stealth archer or whatever.
You'll pay for that.
It's so much easier to fight in first person.
Yeah, I know. That's how I beat up all the kids who talk shit about me.
Where the fuck are my Imperial buddies? They're fucking jumping the few that go past and leaving me to fight the run of it all. So, oh, there we go. I still remember when God, where was it? Oh, I think there's a clip of it. Me walking into Whiterun, and I think I shouted down everybody in the room when they went to attack me. I roleplayed a little bit. Yeah, I was just fucking shouted everybody down.
Me? Well, I can't shout you down from over here.
Shouting them all down, and then fucking Ulfric of all people, I think it was, stabbed, like grabbed me from behind and fucking did that cool ass stab animation.
You got wrecked.
Which is funny because it's like you're supposed to be the enemy of Whiterun, you know.
Oh yeah.
Those, I wonder if I let them have it that playthrough. I don't think I did. I usually go Imperial. I do want to do a Stormcloak playthrough eventually though.
I did a Stormcloak playthrough and I regretted it because I don't like being a racist in video games.
Yeah.
I only like being a racist in real life, you know? So it was kind of
Honestly,
jarring.
playing Oblivion, the Imperials don't seem all that bad.
Not even
I
gonna
haven't seen a
acknowledge
video.
that? You're the worst.
What'd you say again? Sorry.
You're racist.
Yeah, I know.
It's not the
Yeah, no, but I feel you, dude. I don't know.
The Thalmor
whatever.
are the bad
Everybody
ones.
sucks. Everybody sucks in Bethesda games, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter which game you play. If you play, you know, Fallout, if you play, everybody's a fascist and they're all garbage. And people will always be like, well, look at the nuance in it. It's not fascism.
I hate the blades.
It's authoritarianism with fucking racism, other things that embody fascism, you fucking weirdos. I think that's good writing, though. Like, I think it's funny when people get mad about that and they're like, "Why are you calling them fascists?" I'm like,
Don't-
fascists. And that's okay. You're playing a fucking video game, dude.
Don't make
So you do what
Skyrim
you wanna do
political.
with it.
Don't make Star Wars political.
Oh my god.
Like, like the plots aren't based around politics.
Those people make me want to vomit. Like, okay, here's the clip of fucking George Lucas outright literally saying
That America
the
is the
empire is the
fucking
United
empire, bro.
States.
Yeah, literally.
literally saying it.
Dude, that's what, especially watching Andor, bro. Andor is like, it delves pretty well into like the rebellion, and it's not full of Force users and fucking Sith and Jedi. It's the soldiers and the rebels. And it's fucking, it's just watching it. I'm just like, how do these people even enjoy watching the show? Like the people who hate on it, because it's like, I feel like this would be everything that you would hate.
I mean, I think a lot of it boils down to they've found a way to compartmentalize their beliefs, so they don't see it as like a, oh, well, it's just media, you know, like it's just media. The message isn't actually impactful, and it doesn't matter, it's just media.
What's the hurry?
And like, I get that, because like to me, when I watch a show or a movie or whatever, it's just media. But when I see those messages, I'm like, okay, cool, that's what the writer's trying to say. That's what these guys are, you know, like there's their moral content or whatever. And people will be like, you're reading too far into it. And then you hear the author, and you didn't read far enough into it. Like they, you know, like these people that are writing, like it turns out that a lot of creative people tend to be progressive or otherwise compassionate.
No.
It just so happens, you know.
And I know that Andor is based, like, Andor is a prequel to Rogue One, and Rogue One is literally the movie that leads right into A New Hope. And I know, like, obviously it's dealing with that story that we have already had for years, but like, just seeing the parallels with like what's going on today is fucking insane.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's very easy to predict that kind of shit.
And it also had me thinking about how like how history just repeats itself.
Yeah, sadly. I mean, if you really want to get into that, I think what's happened is that the fascists have actually learned how to implement fascist ideas without it being stupid and by force. Like Hitler's entire aspirations were undone by the fact that he was just out in the open. Whereas like when you look at America and you look at like modern politics and the way that people go about things, they're crypto-fascists. They don't admit to their beliefs, they don't admit to what they want to do, but then when you look under the surface, you can see what that is. I've met multiple people where like, and this is how I came about my perception with people who are like, oh, you know, like you're just mad because I'm conservative, and I'm like, no, something deeper there. The reason I came to that conclusion is because working in IT, I didn't nose around in people's shit, but you'd be surprised how flagrantly people will just like openly admit to that shit online or like in other places, or they'll have the imagery where it's like very obvious. Like, don't make your wallpaper a swastika and then tell me you're not a Nazi. That's just not how that works. Like, I just like swastika.
You got the fucking Confederate flag stretched across 3 monitors.
Oh my god, it's just because of my southern pride. You're from Pennsylvania. Shut up. You know, like, my neighbor literally has a Confederate flag on the side of his car, and I'm just like, dude, you were born and raised in Pennsylvania. Do you realize that back in the day you would have been conscripted and you would have been they would have been fighting you? They would have been trying to kill you? Go down south, I dare you. They're gonna call you a Yank. They hate you.
It's crazy that there's I don't know too much about it, but just hearing about sundown towns is kind of crazy.
Or the fact that they still exist.
Yeah. There's been YouTubers within the past few years that have been going to like I forget what the most racist town in America is, but they've been going there and like interviewing people and shit like that and trying to I don't know, I honestly forget. A few YouTubers went there and talked to like the same guy. He was like a friend of like one of the leaders of the fucking KKK or some shit.
There's not much up there, but if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to
I don't know if you've seen recently, but this lady went viral for calling
a kid the N-word. I saw that. And she got like what is she up to now? $1 million?
Something like that. It's fucking insane.
Man, it's so fucking easy to get rightoids to give you money if you're a piece of shit, or you have no qualms about being a piece of shit. You can just, you know, call a kid the N-word and then boom, you get money. It's really that simple.
Yeah.
I'm promoting you to
I wish more people would just see like I don't know, just see everything it's not just like surface level shit. I wish they would see the meaning and reasoning behind like a lot of the shit that happens.
Oh, I think a lot of them do. I think a lot of them like intentionally ignore it because you can explain these things to them, or you can like go deeper and ask them questions, and it's always a thought termination as their justification. You know, if you talk about like why shouldn't rich people spend more money, or why shouldn't rich people actually contribute to society to that degree when they utilize our labor, when they utilize our society to be able to build their wealth and everything, they say things like that's just the way it's supposed to be, and you're like, how and why?
It doesn't have to be. That's the biggest thing. It doesn't have to be.
It's not even about it not having to be. It's the fact that, like, how do you say that? It's just the way that it's supposed to be. Oh, okay, well then you know what? I'm just gonna say that that's not the way it's supposed to be. Look at that, boom! I canceled out your argument. It doesn't matter now. Like, it just doesn't. You know. So a lot of these people are willfully, like, they're purposely trying to appear like they're reasonable people, and they're not. They're simply not. That's all it is. They have no compassion. They're pretty evil people, and they always point to things like, oh, well, why aren't you out doing affirmative action? Why aren't you out doing fucking, you know, like, why aren't you doing soup kitchens and shit like that? I don't know, bro, because there are no soup kitchens in my area. That's not an excuse. Bro, what am I supposed to do, drive to New York City so that I can work at a soup kitchen? Like, how the fuck, like, there's no level of justification for being a better person. You can't just say, well, all you have to do is not espouse racism and support better societal like rules and things like that. Vote that way and things like that. Maybe espouse those opinions, and they'll claim that like you're just not ever good enough or justified in being a better person. It's infinite justification for progressive ideology, and you can have the most racist, shitty, thieving, lying sacks of shit for rightoids, and it doesn't matter. That's just, and you know, like if they actually do care, then they just say, oh, well, that's just lies. Everything's just a lie once you once you put the mirror back on the hypocrisy. And then of course they try to play you like you're them, and they'll be like, oh well, what about Bernie? And I'm like, I don't fucking care. What about Bernie? Like, what do I have a tattoo of Bernie? Do I have a Bernie 2025 hat? I'm trying to get him installed as president this year. Like, fucking come on. It's the false equivalence and shit like that. I don't know, man.
Side note, I'm at the point where a shit ton of ebony stuff is dropping. So I got 2 ebony swords. Jarl
Nice.
Balgriff just gave me an ebony sword, and I also have a one with blaze on it.
What do you think of this as a basis for the frog?
I like it.
You like it? All right. You want him to be like you want his entire body, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, then I think I might end up making him a little more, yeah, because I want him to be a little paunchy down here.
Yeah. You think
Like a real
his
frog.
You think his head would look good if it was a little bit more of like a football-y shape?
Maybe, because what I could do is I could make his jaw a little bit higher up here. What do you think?
I think so. I think I like it.
That's better. I like that too.
Oh man, I have almost full ebony armor except for I think the gauntlets and my helmet, but the nightingale shit just goes so well with it. I feel like I'm Batman.
Dude, I love the nightingale armor when I first started.
It's so nice, dude. It at first it reminded me of Assassin's Creed. So I think I remember seeing a mod too where they modded like a white one in. Oh, this looks so badass.
That would actually be sick.
I love my Children and Dawnbreaker, but the Children I probably got it. I think it spawns at a low level, but the enchantment on it runs out fucking literally one. You fight one enemy and it's already out.
Oh, gross.
It's on 8. I like binding my helmet to a hotkey so I could like take it off at the click of a button. There we go. That looks beautiful. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. Man, I admire people who are able to like plan streams out and like the games they play and shit. Like it's I love that for myself.
Like on one hand, I admire them. On the other hand, I'm like, and I'm a little jealous, right? Because like, I'm like, oh damn, these people have drive, they have determination, motivation, they have. But like on the other hand, I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
Because like to me, I feel like streaming to me is just a fun thing, and it's really weird when people try to treat it like it's a real TV show and everything. Like,
Yeah.
Even the biggest streamers on Twitch tend not to do that. Like their streams are just very loose. But then seeing people like XQC go that route, I was like, that's really fucking weird. Because you're just sitting there for 8 hours talking then. You know, like you have all these stream assets, and then you don't end up using them like at all because you're just kind of hanging out and chatting.
I think I like the most is just people who stream single player games and like story games and shit like that.
Hell yeah, word.
Because that one streamer Sequel that I linked you once, I like his streams because he'll just randomly go live and play just different like single player games and shit, and I don't know, I just really like it. His vibes really help too, but like I just like seeing him go through like and complete different games. He'll like submit his reviews and like rate different games too, which I think is pretty cool.
I'm with that. Like I like that stuff when people give.
Yeah,
like,
what's up, Dill?
Like their opinion and stuff. Just because you get to see like what they actually like and stuff. See, you know, get a different person's perspective. Like I love doing that with
especially just people with like different like with the, like broader backlogs than like most people. There's so many people I come across who only play like Valorant, League, or TFT.
Yep.
Or then you get the console people who only play like 2K, COD, and fucking Fortnite.
Exactly.
No, I definitely appreciate someone who can enjoy story games.
Word.
Who are you talking about? There's this one dude Sequel that I know through my friend Lydia and Chris. His streams are pretty nice. I definitely recommend it. I could link them in chat.
They're pretty nice. Okay, so like, do you want other clothes? Do you just want the 3D glasses and the wizard hat, or do you want like a robe? Do you want a cloak?
I think a cloak
Like,
would look
maybe
cool
that-
with it.
I was thinking that like that corner or the shoulder cloak that one guy had was kind of dope. Something like, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing this wrong.
I get you. I kind of like the idea. Like a little. He's like Gandalf if he was a frog. I think I like the idea of it.
And then we can
Yeah.
put like a little pendant on his shoulder or something. And
Oh, already lost a soldier. I got to the next Civil War quest and there was a dragon outside. But I just so happened to have fucking 7 Imperials with me to kill it. It literally landed at an Imperial camp. Oh my god. Even the horses were in on it. Yeah, Dill, he's definitely one of my favorite people to watch. There's like a handful of people who it's like they don't really stream all like that or make hella content, but like their streams are like low-key really chill to watch and just like entertaining, I guess. He's definitely up there.
Empire and Skyrim. Many of my countrymen joined the rebels. They can't see the big picture. Skyrim needs the Empire as much as it needs us.
God, this looks amazing.
what's that? The game?
No, the thing you're drawing.
Oh, thanks.
You're talented.
Oh, thanks.
I need you to deliver some false
I just want to make something that you like. I understand the disappointment of
But
not
first,
seeing the fine
we need
print
to
on
get our
something.
hands
So, bro, they keep it. It's literally at the end of the fucking 6-paragraph fucking description. Like, you have to expand to see it. Yeah. Robbed of my $5.
One way or
Exactly.
another,
So
get
if
me
you don't
those
have the means to be able to
documents.
do this stuff for yourself,
don't
I
do
want to be
anything
able to
rash
do it
with
because
the
like, fuck that,
Well,
dude.
so-
I
Yeah,
can't
first
do
they
that.
stole people's art for their prompts, then they stole my $5.
Exactly.
Etsy doesn't want to label that shit. I wish more sites would just like force them to label it like that.
Exactly.
Literally just
You know
put bare minimum.
Dude, the thing that pisses me off the most is people that argue about that and they're like, you can't even tell the difference. First of all, a lot of people can, okay?
Yeah.
But even if you can't, it's not even that. It's the principle of it. Like,
It's
okay,
literally
you
just
can
the
get
fact
chicken
that, like-
nuggets, right? You can have normal chicken nuggets, or you can have chicken nuggets that child slavery prepared. Which
yeah.
one do you choose?
Like
It
it's
doesn't matter. They're both chicken nuggets, right?
it's like it wouldn't exist if it wasn't for someone else's piece, like someone else's hard work and years that they put into like learning that skill. Because like it's a learnable skill. Like I'm sure I could get good at it if I fucking just put time into it, you know? Like
Lots of time and effort, but like also, it's not even about the desire. It's about the ability
yeah.
to be able to focus to that degree. It's
And the
about
thing too is
resources.
like there was one AI program that I seen people using where it's like you draw and like even if it's like really shitty the AI picks up and like it tries to make your idea and it's like that's like the start of it. Like you're just pick up like a piece of paper and a pencil and just do that and just keep doing it. Like you're like
But he's the best hope for both the
that's like the
Empire
first
Why
step.
rely on the AI to do it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I should play more story games again. You should, Dill.
Many of
It's fun. I've been addicted to this in Oblivion lately.
Like that. That's fine.
I have like a whole backlog that I want to get through.
Because of the fact that like I've tried so many times to be better at what I do and and that's okay, right?
Every leap.
But like at the same
Sometimes I
time,
wonder
it's
if the
really
gods have
frustrating that
abandoned us, as we have
people don't
abandoned them.
appreciate the art in it. Like I had a friend who actually argued with me at one point when AI, like generative AI, was
Until
first
next time.
becoming so popular.
Yeah.
He argued with me that there is no difference between AI art and regular human art, and I was like, I don't think that you.
Need to go back to
understand this
Expedition
because you're not
33. You
really,
should
like,
stream it.
Passionate about any form
Or even
of
if you
art
just play it
hobby.
offline. I've been trying to break my
And,
habit
like,
of
try to
only
argue
playing
with you
things
about that. I'm like, no,
online.
because the thing is, if I find
or
out
on
that a
stream.
computer generated that, I'm not impressed. I don't.
It's
feel
just so I
connected
feel a
to
lot
it.
more
Like,
chill and
I don't
comfortable with
know
them.
what the
I've been playing it
difference
on and
is.
off.
Like, sure, maybe it's only a difference in cognition, but if I see
Quester?
art and I know that a computer has generated it, I don't
Need
have
you to-
any feelings
But
for it
first,
whatsoever.
The night
Yeah.
see if you
But like,
can't
if I see
convince
art
one
and
way
somebody's
or
like,
another,
"Yeah, I drew
but
that,"
don't
I'm
do
just like,
anything
"Holy
rash
shit,
if you
that's
go to
impressive,"
Windhelm.
and I love it.
Well,
Even if it's like
soldier, can you do
it's a
this?
human connection thing, and I don't know why people
Make
don't see
me
the
proud.
validity in that.
Yeah.
It's really weird to me.
And just telling artists to use AI, like, yo, if you hate it so much, just start using it. Like, evolve.
For real, like if you hate it so much, just use it. Oh, okay.
That's not the point.
That makes sense. Like, no, I'm not going to use AI. And
they'd probably feel a lot differently if it was like their work that they have spent their whole life, like not even their whole life, just doesn't matter how much time, but like just imagine like you spent your whole life working on something and like building a skill up just for someone to like come along, fucking screenshot all your shit, put it into a fucking computer and like make something that they claim as their own, you know? Yeah.
Representation of it. For real. I mean, it's not even just that. It really does just boil down to empathy. It's a complete lack of empathy. It's people who just don't, because like it's people who either they have the skill and so they don't really care about other people who struggle with it and respect it, or they don't have the skill and they don't care, and so you shouldn't care according to them because they don't care.
Yeah.
People are fucking weird, dude.
Where am I going to Windhelm?
And it's funny, like that's one of the things like with music, right? I love being in the punk circles. I love hardcore punk, anything like that. I love being supportive of other musicians on the servers that I'm on that are making garbage music, right? Like the music is garbage. I make garbage music. But like they're in a, I don't know what to call it, like a, I guess like an earlier phase of what I used to be in, like where they just don't have the skills that I have yet. So like their music is sounding quite a bit like my music used to sound like, and I'll just be super encouraging towards them and stuff like that. But I'll see other people like shitting on them and making fun of them and stuff, and I'm like, well, why? What is the point in making fun of these people who are learning and trying?
Yeah,
like don't you
especially
want to see them grow?
Yeah, trying to be better, trying to get better at something, and it's like people with the gym. Like you see someone who's not in the best shape posting gym content. And people who also go to the gym who are in better shape just in the comments hating on them. It's like, bro, they're trying. Like this was you at one point. Like
it might not have been. There are some people who've always been like skinny or whatever, and then just ended up building up muscle. And a lot of those people end up being the egotists. Like, you know, it's not everybody builds from the same place. The problem is that some people are just so fucking unappreciative of other people's struggles that it's ridiculous.
Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs?
Like I've been fat, I've been muscular, I've been skinny, and it's because like throughout my life I've done different things. I've changed. I've worked out different ways. I've changed my diet. I've, you know, like at one point I was doing tremendous amounts of cardio, and so I just lost a whole bunch of weight, and I wound up being a twig. But then at another point I just started lifting, and I wound up getting pretty built, you know, like having definition and things like that. And then I've also been fat, so I can appreciate where everyone's coming from on all of those things. And I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that like I don't know, like I came from every walk of life in that, right?
Yeah, I definitely like how just having different experiences gives you like different perspectives.
Word. At least that's how it worked with me. There are a lot of people that like they'll understand logically, right? Like they'll be like, yeah, I get it. It's hard to not be fat, and they'll still be assholes.
Yeah.
Because some people are assholes.
I've known some people who it's like they've had a bad experience with one person, and they just like they end up just viewing like an entire group of people off that one experience with one person. Like you're gonna find bad people through any walk of life, bro.
Meanwhile, it's not okay for me to do that with an entire group of people who I have experienced my entire life being awful to me and other people. You know, like the same people who do that shit, they get mad when I do that based on repeated, constant exposure to that. Which is like, okay, all right, I'm over.
I go next. Nightgate Inn. Is your Minecraft phase over? No, I'm still playing on my my friend's realm, like the Forever realm that they've been working on. I have his old world, and then I also have my old Cobblemon world. Maybe one day when I have money, I'll boot it back up. I think I've definitely been more drawn to the realm I've been playing on, just because like I just a group of friends that like are really into it and always playing. Like I joke around with Lydia when she hops on Minecraft. I was like, clocking in for your shift. Just says like a joke, but like she plays a lot of Minecraft. She's pretty dedicated, and I like it. Because that was my goal before they made their realm, their world, was to just make a forever world. But instead of staying on mine and playing alone, I started playing with them, and it was pretty fun.
That's what I was kind of hoping you would do, so that like if you ever get a forever realm, I will join. Because I have a forever server in my house, and that's, you know.
Yeah.
Like Leo and I have a base on there. And
I was so happy, dude. I fucking a back of my old world that I thought was like gone for good. Literally the backup of the server folder was just chilling on Rio's desktop. I'm just like, okay, because like whenever I'm like helping him with something or he's streaming a screen for me, I see like my old server name like just chilling on a folder on his desktop, and I always curious about it, and I had him send me everything over, and I was like, holy fucking shit, like what are the odds? Like I don't even remember like sending him or what I would send it for, but it's just nice that he had that backup chilling there, because I thought it was gone. I played that server for like 2 months. It was up for like 3 months, and it's just, I fucking spent so much time on it, and I was like so surprised and happy that like it fucking still exists.
So what lesson did we learn about redundant backups?
I'm terrible. I'm like, my OCD in like keeping like my files and folders is bad, but it's like a habit that I've worked on. I'm not terrible with it. It's just like, even when my accounts were getting hacked that one day, I was just like kind of paranoid, and it was deleting a lot of the shit I had backed up on the other computer, and that's why I lost my most recent Skyrim save.
That sucks.
Yeah, but I'll be safer going forward. I think the problem was, it could have been a numerous amount of things, but it was probably when I was surfing the web for Scooby-Doo. I had clicked some questionable links, I'm not gonna lie.
You want to see some Velvet?
But it also didn't help that all my passwords are the same.
Yeah.
So that's why...
when I got hacked, I did the same shit. Like, I don't even remember what I was doing, but it was probably sailing the high seas and did something stupid. And obviously installed something that skimmed my OAuth tokens, so...
Yeah.
It got me... It was most likely, actually, it was a music plugin. Most likely. And like, that just... that
I hate how tedious it is to remove some things. Like, I wanted to remove these DaVinci plugins I got from a Discord server, just because I was like, I just want to get rid of anything that like might be like somewhat sketchy that I've downloaded, and it's just, they're fucking just ingrained into the PC, and the only way for me to know that they're all gone is if I like factory reset and just fucking wiped everything.
Yes, sir.
I don't like the Windows drive and like their folders and the program folder. I don't like all that. I like storing my shit on the drives with nothing on it, so I could create like my own folder system.
Yep, your own file system structure. That's how I do it too, generally. But you know what really sucks is if you even once install a single Microsoft Store application on your secondary drive, then you have the Windows Store folder and a bunch of other folders.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I'm also thinking of playing RuneScape again. Have you tried this the new RuneScape, the modern one? It's like a survival game. It looks pretty cool, but I feel like it's just gonna fall into the category of Unreal Engine 5 fucking survival games that all feel
God, if you use this thing and then
similar.
people are like nitpicky and they're like, actually, that's a toad, I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out.
The only person who I could see doing that is Waffles.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't take Waffles seriously.
Yeah.
He's cute, but he isn't smart. I hope he's
Yeah, I don't get many people, like, especially just random people in my streams. There was once where, like, I had, like, randoms coming to my stream and they kept saying, why are you sad? Are you sad? Are you okay? What's wrong? You look sad. And, like, I feel like one time of me saying, no, I'm good. Like, I appreciate your consideration, but, like, I'm good. Should be enough. But it turned into them asking multiple times, and then when I tweeted about it once, some dude on Twitter was in my replies arguing with me. Some people just like to argue for the sake of arguing, to be honest, but yeah, that fucking shit annoyed me so much, because, like, I get it, bro. I have, like, I just a resting bitch face.
Yeah,
That's literally all it is. That's why, like, I've had trouble with showing emotion in the past, and like when people have a problem with that, like my one friend who cut my hair, she was like, "You don't look that like excited or whatever." But like, I was like, "No, I genuinely like it. I'm just not good at like showing emotion sometimes." I even told my grandpa that once. Like, it's just how I am.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure. Sometimes there's like I'll be like very like visually or like audibly like excited or happy about something, but like I don't know. Sometimes I'll just have a fucking poker face. Yeah.
Happy, you're not gonna fucking naturally. Oh my god, this is the best haircut in the world. I get that. I have that too. Like my family will be like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Fucking nothing. What's wrong with you?" But I just sound bitchy too. I always sound super angry, and I've tried fixing it, and it just doesn't work. So I gave up, and I just use my shitty tone.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly happy, and I still sound like I'm fucking mad about everything.
I need to find a fucking sneak teacher in this game. I just want to be able to walk around without being noticed by enemies, so my stealth archery can feel complete.
I'm gonna start a band named Sneak Teacher.
Just waiting for the day where I decide to steal the golden claw from Lucan. Even though I'm the one who found it and brought it back to him.
Fucking Lucan. What a thief.
I probably didn't have that many morals back in the day, so I ended up just stealing it back off his counter. He just leaves it out. But for a while, like, I did have a moral compass when it came to playing the video game, so I didn't want to steal or kill people who didn't who weren't like evil.
I get that.
Or when you first get to Riverwood, and like depending on which family you went with, they let you have items. I used to literally fucking completely fucking empty out their entire house of all the shit I could like use to craft or sell. But then, but after a while, I was like, you know what? I kind of don't like seeing their house like barren and empty of all the clutter.
I get that. I actually feel that same way when I go, or like when you go somewhere and you drop like a whole bunch of items, and then the next time that you load in that room,
It's still there.
Drops, and it's there. It's just like, no, why did I do that?
Or when the guards find it and they fucking arrest you. Like, oh, you could either pay fine or go to prison. You pay the fine, they still take you to prison.
Yeah. Thanks, guards. Thank you for your consistency. I'm glad that you're a realistic emulation of everything.
I'm curious if Dragon and Daedric armor drop at a certain level. I kind of hope they don't, because I'd like the idea of having to level up my blacksmithing to fucking 100 to get the really good shit. But I wouldn't be surprised. I'm already getting ebony shit, and I feel like that's a pretty good armor. I was thinking about installing a mod that just makes the enchantment meters not go down on my weapons. Because I have some...
On your weapon?
Yeah. Because the fucking Chillren empties out in literally one fight.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
The Dawnbreaker's great, though. It takes forever for it to go down. Or, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a mod that also makes it so your weapons level with you, which would also kind of be cool.
That would be kind of cool.
Because I like sticking with some weapons and armor, even though I've picked up better ones, just because, like, I like the look of it. I like looking cool. I like feeling cool.
You look cool.
This ebony blade's got fire on it. That's pretty nice. I downloaded this one mod for like visual enchantments, so like it. Oh my god! Did I just get one shot by a fucking shout? No. I'm standing up. Okay. I was about to say shit.
You asked that question just in time for me to watch it happen.
Oh, wrong room. I've completely lost my sense of direction in here. Just a fucking Draugr just casually has an ebony bow. 51. Better than the one I got. Proud that if I pull it out and then look at it in there, it'll tell me the difference. I just have fucking multiple weapon combos in my hotkeys.
Oh yeah, Borther.
Even though my skills aren't leveled for some of them. But I like the fact that I can just do whatever I want on Skyrim, play however I want. Beautiful.
Yeah. I think that's respectable. Because I kind of feel the same way.
Okay, let me figure out where I'm at and where I need to go. There's multiple directions that I can go. The thing that bothers me sometimes is I hate having 3 doorways that I can go into.
That's kind of understandable.
So I'm like, I need to go through everything. I need to loot every corner. I need to make sure I had... Dolphin? Oh, yeah, never mind. Maybe I just do this. No, this doesn't turn. I feel like this should be something that turns. Just gonna shoot that. Make sure my E is working. It is. I guess these don't turn. Just gotta pull a lever somewhere. Also, this annoying sizzling sound that I don't know if it's from an effect or one of the weapons, but it's a bug that always shows up. And there's a way I could change it. I literally just go into the console, change my character's sex to female, then change it back to male, and it gets rid of the sound.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. I need to find a mod for it, and I'm surprised I didn't see it more like right away. I think I may have searched for it once, but didn't find it. Can we go up? I think that's where I need to go next. Which that's not something I'm surprised hasn't been fixed after all these years. Like we have a mod that patches a bunch of shit, and this is also like what, the 20th version of Skyrim. You'd think.
Wait, the mod that patches a bunch of shit, is it the unofficial Skyrim patch?
Yeah.
I just saw a post about that the other day. Apparently, the dev has gone off the hook.
Yeah.
And, like, he just, or like off the rails, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And he just like added a bunch of shit that changes gameplay and like did a bunch of stuff that apparently the community is not too happy about.
I'll have to look into that. That'd be interesting. I tried to take it off because I wanted to like revert my game so I could like experience some of the bugs that I like. Fucking me accidentally duplicating the Dawnbreaker when I shouted the fucking dude when I walked into the room at the start of the fight. And like I was like, oh, I want to do that again, but like I couldn't because my save was already patched, and even when I like deleted the mod, it didn't undo the bugs that were patched.
That sucks.
It's funny. It's so crazy, like the amount of times I hear like about mods that like, especially like people who were like malicious and infected them with like fucking malware and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because I've heard it happen a few times with Minecraft.
Yeah, people are, well, with Minecraft especially, because people are fucked up, dude. People love fucking with little kids. Oh, look, I'm gonna make their mom's computer get infected or whatever. Working at a computer shop, I used to see that shit all the time where kids would get viruses.
Oh, dude.
And it was funny when it was like an earnest mistake. It was really fucked up when I would see that an adult or like even a young adult would do that shit to a kid. Like, I just thought that was really fucking weird, dude.
Yeah. Dude, my old laptop was probably infected with a lot of fucking viruses, I'm not gonna lie. I was a very horny teenager.
Glad it was for the horniness. It's worth it for the
It was
horniness.
bad because it was like no matter what no matter what site I was on, there'd always be one of those fucking sus ads in the corner, bro.
And you always had to click on it.
Awkward.
You had to meet the hot milfs in your area looking to bone. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think I did good. I think I need to fix the hat. I think I need to figure out.
Mom just texted me and put me and my grandma in a group chat. She was like, I get my car back today. Do you get yours back? How are we celebrating? My brothers had to use one of their cars just because like his car that he has, the problems with the engine, and then the new truck he got when he started his really good new job just fucking shuts off.
Aw. That sucks.
I'm trapped. I don't Fuck do I go? What do I do? Pathway
Yo,
above
what do you
me.
think? Like, what are your,
Oh my
what are your
gosh.
input?
I haven't looked over in a minute. Oh, that's pretty cool. I love how saggy and big the hat is. Like he's wearing an oversized shirt.
That's the plan.
I definitely like how the. Oh my god. I love the way the glass. It's like the glasses like kind of sit there. I'm trying to think of like a anime character or old cartoon character to compare him to. But I love the way it looks. I love it.
Who the fuck is this? Hernandez Mercedes 45 at gmail.com. We would like to inform you that your PC Optimizer membership will be automatically renewed on an annual basis. This renewal will be charged to the payment method we have on file. Your complimentary trial period will end May 9th, 2025. Your membership will renew automatically. So this is the new scam, I'm assuming?
Dude, I get so many your tolls haven't been paid texts, and it's like, motherfucker, I don't even know how to drive. Like, you're not gonna get me with that.
For real.
Oh wait.
Our official website? They don't even have a link to the website.
It's like, I've never been to your website. You really think I'm just gonna believe you? Like,
they don't even have a website. It just says reach out to our support team via our official website or help center. Please allow a few days for the charge to reflect on your bank statement. Do I just reply and say fuck you?
I wouldn't even reply to it. I sometimes I want to like even just pick up the phone and say some like just like yell into the fucking phone to annoy the scammers, but like also like I don't even want to risk the idea of my voice being out like directly out there for them to like turn, like they could just put that shit in AI and just fucking try to like steal your shit, scam you and all that.
Yep. Exactly. That's my concern now. Is
Worrying about old people answering their phones and it's like their voice gets put into an AI system. Like there should be restrictions, bro. Like even if you don't agree with art shit, you should at least agree with fucking having restrictions on shit, because like someone could just steal your identity through fucking AI. Like
exactly.
Just call into your bank with your voice. Just like
for real. I mean, like that's actually what they do. They end up getting a voice sample of your loved one, and then they'll call like, you know, they'll call like a grandma or something and use the voice sample from like that they skimmed or whatever, and they'll just be like, oh, I'm going to jail, or I'm in jail, I need you to send the money.
Yeah,
and
my
that's actually like, super common.
I think I remember someone called my grandma and was pretending to be my brother, and that he got into an accident on his bike and needed them to send the money. And of course they just fell for it and fucking sent the random person money.
That's so terrible. Like I feel bad for people who do that shit. I hate how people are just like, oh well, they're stupid, they deserve it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Like, no. Being stupid should not be this thing that makes it so that you have to suffer all the fucking time. Oh, they're stupid, I'm smarter, therefore I'm better. This is what like boundless competition has turned humans into. We're just trash creatures now.
God, I'm trying to put this helmet back on the fucking pedestal so I can like see if it opens the door. But there's like a really annoying barrier in the way.
I'm a really annoying barrier. Do you have a problem against really annoying barriers?
Oh. Damn it. I'm lost.
Me too.
Genuinely don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Part of me wonders if I'm supposed to be able to step on these pressure plates too, because I'm at the level where my perk makes it so when I step on them it doesn't do anything.
Oh.
Can't go through that door, it's barred. There's the other upstairs is barred with metal.
Wait, what quest?
I'm doing a Civil War quest. I'm False Front. I got sent to this dungeon, Silver Drift Lair. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Remember this one?
Like there's even down here they got the turning things, but these don't turn. Oh wait, handles.
There you go.
I didn't even have to fucking turn anything, it just opened. So does this one, I wonder if that opened the one all the way back there. Maybe.
You know what, keep that in mind. So it was snake whale whale or something like that. That's probably for later.
The only thing is those pedestals don't turn, they literally just have handles on them.
Yeah, those might be telling you that like for later you're pattern. like with Skyrim, there's a whole bunch of puzzles.
Yeah,
like,
I've used the puzzles with that before. It's just this time around, you literally can't turn the things that are supposed to turn.
That might indicate that they're supposed to be like you're supposed to remember that pattern, and then there will be ones that you can turn later.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I'm probably gonna come out through that other side. That's probably what it is.
Oh, you're gonna come out. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, I don't want to die.
It's funny that you were saying earlier how you didn't understand how people would like look at the screen and still draw and everything.
Yeah.
Because I felt exactly the same when I got a tablet. I was like, there's no way I'll ever learn how to do that. Like I can't. I just won't be able to. Nope, I was wrong. Very much so. Like it's actually pretty natural feeling. Gesundheit.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Specifically the ebony armor, that when I pull my swords out, I could see my shoulders for like a split second. Could also just be my FOV, because I don't like I can't play on default FOV.
I get that.
I play on like 100.
Fuck that. Yep.
I used to play on max.
How people play on like super low FOV.
It depends on the game. Like with COD, I feel like I need to play on like at least like 90, or like I bounce around a little bit, because it's like I love the way max FOV feels, but like when you really think about it, like there's a lot of people just playing on default FOV, and they don't have to worry about like, oh, that person looks too far away.
Sure, but like those people have different abilities and stuff. That's the way that I see it, because like when you're playing AFPS and stuff, people will change their FOV all the time. There are people that play on default FOV, but a lot of people just play on whatever they got used to as well. Like whatever they started with.
Shit, I wish I still played on fucking 30, 60 FPS, fucking 60 FOV, so I would have never had experienced anything higher. It wouldn't have standards that are too high for like every game. Like why am I playing Jedi Survivor and you give me the option to play on fucking 240 FPS, but the game's not gonna hit anywhere near that?
Right?
Dwarven shield. Something I kind of wish in Skyrim was, I wish there was more unique, like one-of-one armors and swords, like design-wise.
Yeah.
I thought the Chill Rend was the coolest thing back in the day, only to realize it's literally just a glass sword with a nice enchantment.
Yeah, yeah. What's the other one? There's another one. It's not Chill Ren, but it's like, I think that it's like some dude's kid tells you that if.
Oh yeah, it's the Ebony Blade. And
but like, what is it? It's like.
The thing that makes it cool is the way to upgrade it, you have to kill people you're like friends with in the game, and it'll make it like stronger or whatever.
Yeah.
Which that's at least cool. It's literally just called the Ebony Blade.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's Jarl Balgriff's weird son. At a certain level, you'll be able to like talk to him, and it'll give you the quest for the Whispering Door. I still remember back in the day glitching in through the Whispering Door with a pot. That's how I got it.
That's fucking funny. You would.
When I was a young kid, I loved glitching as a kid, bro. Especially finding my own glitches. My first glitch I found was on GTA 3. Literally just going around the block up on this roof with a billboard that meets the wall at a point. You run at it and you fall into one of the buildings, and it's like this weird looking mirrored dimension.
Nice.
But especially on MW3 and Black Ops 2 is where I really got into glitching. I literally had an account for it and a YouTube channel, and I was the part of like a group of people who did it. Like, that shit was so much fun.
I had a lot of friends that did that kind of thing. Most of my friends were doing stuff on like Tony Hawk though.
Mm-hmm. I remember doing glitches on one of the Tony Hawk games or one of the skating games.
Hell hell yeah.
I remember
A lot of
trying
those have a
to
lot of
the
glitches.
one where you're in the cul-de-sac at the start of the game. I remember trying to like ramp up on top of the house because you could like glitch inside of it. I'm pretty sure.
I think that's Tony Hawk's Underground.
I can't remember honestly.
I don't know. I forget. I remember loving that game though.
Yeah, I played Tony Hawk on the Game Boy Advance, and then I played it on my cousin's 360, I think. Probably our old Xbox too. Let's see where I need to go. That leads back outside.
So what do you think of this?
I'm loving it.
Okay.
His other foot is hidden though.
Yeah, I mean, like, I gotta fix his foot, because, like,
Yeah.
his one foot is also fucked up, but, like, I just wanted to get the idea down, at least, so that it would look, you know, because, like, his one arm also needs fixing.
Yeah.
Like, this shit, I don't know. I have to fix a whole bunch of stuff, but I just want to make sure that, like, if it looks okay like this, then whatever I do to fix it is gonna look okay as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It looks amazing.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Backtracking to see if I could find another pathway.
Which means that I can... start solidifying the design. I mean, you said that you want to commission somebody down the line to do something better for you, so I'm not gonna make it super fucking perfect or anything
Yeah,
like that.
no, you're good. I say I want to commission people, but like, there was a Pokemon artist I wanted to commission, and I told him, I was like, when I have money, I want to commission you, but fucking, it's been so long that I'll probably live with this
You're just,
forever.
like, ashamedly avoiding him.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm starting my job soon. I can't wait. Like, I really want to fucking, because I genuinely would like to. It's just like I don't have money. That's the
Same, dude.
problem.
I get that, because there's like lots of things that I want to do, but I don't have money, and like I would love to do it. Like I want to buy demo tapes from friends and stuff, but I just never say anything because I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna tell them that I'm gonna buy this tape because I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this tape, and then my next paycheck will come in, and I will not have money for anything.
Yeah. Take this extra ebony bow. I just keep picking up shit because I know it's probably not the most vanilla playthrough that I'm on, because like I made it so the merchants have fucking just infinite money, and then I made it so I have infinite carry weight, because I was tired of running into the problem of fucking having to like go back to my house, dump shit off, but it's like I'm halfway through a dungeon and then I'm full. I was like, fuck it.
Game enough, there's no point in constantly having to do inventory management the way that they like, you know, kind of intend. It's frustrating.
Okay, just standing on this doesn't do anything. Nice if I could at least fucking, I don't know. Happens when I shoot an arrow at it. That works. I don't even know why I'm in this dungeon.
Could you touch yourself at night?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm in this dungeon. I'm so confused. Wait, here's that other door. This door is barred from the other side. There's a problem. I don't think I've been stumped on Skyrim in fucking a long time.
Sorry, I'm just.
I wonder. Oh, it wouldn't unbar the door, would it? You're good. I'm focused too.
Yeah.
Figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Relatable mood.
Hashtag real. With the flip.
Sorry, I cummed my pants.
Oh, wish I was pants.
I hate us.
I'm a pretty weird guy. What can I say?
I don't think that. So I was thinking, okay, so for one, he's gonna have a crook staff, right? So like it's gonna be a branch, like a tree branch.
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting a little flame in the middle there and animating.
Oh, it's just like my Fortnite character.
Oh, they have that in Fortnite? Of course they do. They have
Yeah.
everything in Fortnite. I bet you could do a cesarean section in Fortnite if you wanted to.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a C-section for when a baby,
Oh.
you know, popping out.
Oh.
But it won't fit in the exit port, you know? Is that a villager sound?
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't you ever say I just want to. I think since I haven't been able to like, I need to actually just like either sit right in front of the TV or use my computer or scroll my phone and like, because when I'm laying in bed and looking at all the anime thumbnails on my screen, I can't fucking see shit, so I can't get a good idea of what like I might want to watch. I hate clicking in and read the descriptions, but I need to figure something out. But also, I might just go on a binge of like old anime. Like, let me pull up the two that I've, because I started a little bit of Cowboy Bebop and then also this boxing anime. It's called Megalobox.
Talking about. What?
Megalobox.
Oh, never mind. Because you said old, and I was gonna say it's Hajime Nippo, isn't it? But no, it's not.
Yeah, not that yet, but yeah, these two they both look old. Oh wait, this one says 4/12/2018. Well, it also says Cowboy Bebop is 2022.
Megalobox is definitely not old. Cowboy Bebop.
It looks old. The art style looks like similar to like, I would say, old ones, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'd look at it again. But yeah, I just see Cowboy Bebop. It says episode 2/3/1/2022. Maybe it's just when it got added to Crunchyroll, probably.
That makes sense.
But yeah, this Megalobox one, the art style, I guess it does look a little bit new, but like, I don't know, it just gives me the vibe of like old animation.
See, I like old style anime. Like, I would rather watch older anime and watch things that are styled like older anime. It has character. New anime just doesn't have character, really. It just doesn't.
See,
like,
this is why I like OG Shrek animation.
Oh my god.
There's just something about it, like, yeah, you can like evolve and make it look better and stuff like that, but there's just something about it that I love, you know?
It's identity when you do that.
Like, imagine you go from OG Dragon Ball to Z and it's just like a huge fucking, like, not huge, but like a pretty big difference. Like,
It is.
that's why I feel the way I do about Shrek, you know?
I hate you. I hate Shrek.
I love Shrek, but you make Shrek jokes to me now.
Of that Shrek, what is it? It's not a creepy pasta. It was something where like the guy, I guess it kind of was a creepy pasta where he's talking about Shrek and his ceiling and and like something sexual. I think it was the thing that,
Shrexual.
like kicked off the whole like Shrexuality.
I'm a homosexual.
I know you are. I wish you didn't.
Okay, there's 2 levers that I've hit that just don't do anything.
Good.
Sure, eventually I'll figure it out. Okay, maybe they just don't do anything after the first time. I think that, yeah, the game just hates me. I think my friend has Shrek ears on their on their old VTuber model, and I'm glad that was like the first thing I noticed, because it was either Shrek ears or it was the fucking aliens from Toy Story, but I'm pretty sure it was Shrek ears because the aliens, it's like rounded. Shrek ears has the little like hole. She's like, I could spot, yeah, I could spot Shrek from a mile away. All right, you know, I could spot a fellow homosexual.
Why did I agree to get into a call with you? And by agree, I mean I'm pretty sure I'm the one that suggested it.
I'm gonna start hitting things.
Me too. If I have to keep listening to you, God.
I am lost. I'm gonna just start fucking bouncing my way up the walls and climb into where I need to get to instead.
Do it up.
I remember at my one house we had a hallway, and I realized that I can like climb the walls by putting my feet on one on my hand. Just like, yeah, I'm sure you can picture it. Climbing a hallway.
No, I know what you're talking
I
about.
thought it was the coolest thing
everybody
ever.
did
I felt
that when
like
they were kids.
Spider-Man.
They fucking, yeah, they would. I used to do that shit too.
How do we get past these bars? Let me through. I think I might just have to give up on this dungeon.
Good.
Considering I don't even remember why I'm here. I think maybe I just like killed the stormcloak I needed to outside, and then now I'm just like exploring something.
I mean, I always clear all the dungeons, so I get it if you
Yeah.
don't do the dungeon clearing, because, yeah, me too.
I've gone through every pathway I could have gone. So remember, I have a clip of it on my YouTube, but I was going into Azura. No, it wasn't Azura. It was Meridia's fucking dungeon or whatever, and I got outside and I was up at the top, and I went back in, and I'm like hopping up the stairs, and I fucking fell through the floor into a lower part of the dungeon. I was so fucking confused.
Get wrecked. I always love that shit. I don't, but I do. Like, it's funny after the initial frustration of realizing you have to. I mean, like, if you just save scum like that,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I'm the big save. I'm always quick saving in fights when I'm at like 1 HP, like while I'm swapping to my heals.
Oh, I don't go that far, but I mean, like, yeah.
It's just, I feel it's so ingrained in my brain with Skyrim that it's natural. I'd rather not have to go back through the fucking dungeon to my like previous save.
Yup.
So I literally have my quick save and quick load bounded on my keyboard.
Nice. Bounded, eh?
Yeah. I think I have to give up on this dungeon.
Like my parents gave.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. There was a oh my god. This whole time there was a fucking handle on one of the tiny little pillars. Oh my god.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to fucking notice that?
I was going around that was something I told myself to keep an eye out for, and I just fucking ended up not. See, as much as I love archery, dude, it's gotten to the point where the enemies have so much health that I can't just fucking sneak one or two shot things.
That's okay though. It's not a problem.
I know, but like
Actually fight.
early levels of Skyrim, it's so much fun going around and fucking sneaking and like
one-shotting everything.
Yeah, especially with the bow, because it's like you're sneaking around doing extra damage. Like you got the little slow-mo effect, cinematic kills. Like, oh my god. But that's why I have this. I love carrying around dual swords to just fucking pull them out and fight like that when I need to. Oh my god. So focused on doing my save after opening that door that I got hit by a big ass log trap. I just have trust issues.
Spice up this design, by the way. There's got to be something else.
Like I definitely would like stars on the
hat.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Even maybe the cloak, but I don't know, maybe the cloak a different color. I definitely liked that one picture had like a red cloak and then the blue hat with stars. That looked kind of nice. But
Okay.
ooh.
The weed frog.
Imagine he had a little utility belt with like potions in it. Is that a good idea or?
It could be a thing. I mean, like, I'm wondering how I would end up doing it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be something too noticeable, but like.
I mean, it would be though, in a sense, because like it would end up having to be like if I were to draw it, I'd probably end up having it because like the problem is you have to think about the logistics of his biology. Like
Yeah.
the leg is here, right? Which means that the belt would have to probably wrap at least around
Yeah.
here. What do you think of that?
I think it looks nice.
You think that it would be okay to have like a little belt down there?
I think so.
And then maybe we could even like put pants on him or something.
Have him in some fucking Air Force Ones. Kidding.
Hell yeah.
Fortnite.
Get them Jordans on, dog.
You know Fortnite has fucking sneakers now?
Yeah,
Like, you could run
that
around
was,
as
like,
Anakin
that was
Skywalker
it
with Jordans.
Really jumped the shark moment for me.
Dude, Leo joined us on Fortnite the one day just to say hi, and oh my god, hearing how fucking old he sounded, dude, I was like, Jesus.
Right.
It's like when Beamer first came back, dude. Fucking Beamer sounds like a whole ass man now.
It's fucking wild.
I still remember when I went over to my cousin's house the one day, and he walks up to me, he's taller than me, his voice is deep as hell. I'm like, what the hell happened? Like, it hasn't been that long, right?
That's how it is with Leo. Like, he's getting pretty tall. He's not as tall as me yet, but like he's taller than his mom and his grandma and
Yeah.
a bunch of his other family. It's funny. Hiya.
I'd love to do a playthrough with Ordinator. It's like a big perk tree overhaul. Adds in a bunch of different other perks.
That sounds kind of cool.
Dude, okay, so if I just like I want to drive to play games on, probably like obviously I'd put my harder games or like better games or bigger games like on my M.2 drive, but like I don't know, like I just want, like I was thinking about just getting another M.2 and like a 4 terabyte one, but they're expensive, so like it'd be a while before I can get one. But like, would it be a good idea just like, would you say like the SATA SSDs are still viable, or like
Sure. Why wouldn't they be?
I don't know.
Dude, you gotta think of it like this. I keep most of my games on a platter drive.
Mhm.
The only games that I put on my solid state drive, like, I mean, like, it is becoming less viable to have a platter drive because, like, a traditional spinning drive, you know, fucking of the size of games and their load times and stuff. Like, I do have an SSD, like a traditional SSD,
Yeah.
like a 2.5 inch, that I put games on as well, and that's for games that take forever to load, like No Man's Sky,
Yeah.
and stuff like that, where like loading is actually kind of, you know, the load times are affected by that, and it's important. So, I mean, it's all up to you in what you want to do and what you find.
Cause I just want to have like a big, like I'm someone who likes to have all my games downloaded.
Same.
Not every single one, but like most of them, you know. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Dan Yossi, It's Daniel.
Bro, I've been reading y'all's names as man juice. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, what y'all doing?
I'll be man.
Hey Daniel, you sound like you're on your phone.
I am on my phone. I gotta go to work soon. I'm just dropping by.
Hard working man. God, you don't even sound like Daniel on the phone.
Bro, I literally, so the students are graduating soon. So yesterday I went to like an event and stuff to help set up. And oh my god, I was on my feet all fucking day. I got off at 7. Like
I could massage your feet for you.
Hey, yo. I'll take you up on that, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you sound like a whole different person right now. I'm not gonna lie. You remember Daniel, right, Jesse?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going? Fucking hanging out until work? That's not. Just quit. Just quit and hang out.
Yeah, you're right, bro. Oh, look at my laptop.
He's a hard working man. He's working. His hands look like that, so mine could look like this.
Oh my god, bro. I'm providing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. I'm making good dinner, you know.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Also, I get to do
You've been
homework
playing
at work.
lately,
Me?
man. Yeah.
Play? We don't play, we
Video
work.
games. You don't do video games anymore?
I don't do video games no more, bro. The last game I played was like probably a week ago.
Oh, whoa.
Not the lie, I played Counter-Strike yesterday, but or well, 2 days ago. But yeah, no. I'm hard working now, man.
That's good.
He left the late night degenning and video gaming with us to work and go to school. It's crazy.
Yeah, responsible people are crazy, aren't they?
We're nuts, bro. What about you guys? What have y'all been up to?
Just Skyrim. That's all
Skyrim.
I've been doing.
Oh man. Yeah, I've been getting good favors with the director at my school, so
Nice.
trying to move up, you know. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm removing all these rune books off the pedestals just to see if they do something.
Oh man, playing on Minecraft, bro.
I have on here and there. It's a grind to fucking get materials to build shit. So I take my time.
I can't even play that shit, dude. Lydia has a realm that I would like to be invited to, but it's like I don't even have time.
Yeah, I mean it's our plan is for it to be like a forever world, so like it's always there. And I know when you do have time, she would love for you to join.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I don't mind on weekends and shit. Like I'm free. Yeah, it's the end of the semester, so I'm just trying to get all my homework in and shit.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I think I finished the dungeon.
Shit.
Oh, now, okay, where's the lever for this door? Where's it hiding? Right here. I spy with my little eye. And I literally was wandering around for so long trying to find that first one.
I get that.
Oh, we got an artist here? Damn.
Yeah, he's talented.
Justin accidentally bought a fucking AI rendition of a
Oh.
YouTuber, and I feel so bad that I was just like, dude, let me just fucking draw you something. Like, there's
Okay.
no fucking.
Bro.
I have $5 stolen from me. Bro, they put that it's
That
AI at the end of the
sucks.
fucking 6-paragraph long description.
Yup.
Never
Damn,
buying
bro.
from Etsy again unless I read everything.
Control F and see if it's like AI or something, bro. If it
Everything
has
is
AI.
AI anymore, though, but like they try to hide
Yeah.
it 'cause they know that people aren't gonna fucking.
Is this the
buy
fucking
it.
Ebony Warrior?
Is it?
No, it's a.
No.
I can tell it's a female from behind. Like,
I'm on my way to
I was
investigate.
gonna say,
what the
you're
hell? A
weird.
mercenary in ebony armor? What the hell?
That's so weird.
Do I kill her?
I
Take her
probably
armor?
shouldn't tell everyone
Yes.
this.
Do you
It's
have ebony armor?
business, you know.
Yeah, but like I could use a whole another set of ebony armor.
How could you use another?
My
are you
follower.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I could
Oh,
save you a
good.
little. Tell me where you're going before someone gets hurt. Intimidate. Whatever you're getting paid, I'll double it. Oh, I want to know where they're going so I can get a quest, but then I'm gonna also. Okay.
Thanks, though.
No, I'll give you money.
There's been word of
Okay, I'm killing you. Sorry, pal.
You, just kidding. You're dead.
a full set of free ebony armor. Like you can't turn that down.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Unless I'm role playing like a good guy. I'm technically a good guy, but like I'll do some strange things for some change.
People for their stuff.
Do something strange for a piece of change, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like it's a video game. I don't know. Like I've done enough playthroughs to feel bad about it. Like now this is where I don't have to feel bad. Fußbruder!
Oh my god.
I accidentally fucking shouted Feindal like a million miles into the sky the other day. See, like I could feel bad about this, but like also at the same time, like now I got a cool set of armor and I'm probably gonna forget about this person.
Oh shit.
I had Feindal with me, but like I love Feindal, but like his hairline is just so atrocious that I just didn't want him following me around anymore. Like, let me give him a haircut, bro,
God,
please.
I'm finding out what you're really thinking about me these days, huh?
Well, it's just like
Oh, that bitch. I don't want to be friends with.
I had it set to where like the helmet, he takes his helmet off when we're not in battle, and I was just like staring at like gray hair, it's pushed back like halfway in a ponytail. I'm just like, you know, I need something nice to look at.
Wow.
I promise.
Wow,
I'm not
shallow
evil.
bitch, you.
Oh my god. Oh, that slept good. What about you guys? Holy fuck.
What felt good?
No, I slept good. I was like, holy shit.
I don't know. I definitely don't get
know.
headaches
I slept good.
anymore when I sleep, so I think it's good.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is good. Do you have a CPAP machine? You should get one.
No.
Oh, shit.
I was oversleeping for a while and I started getting headaches, so it didn't matter how long I slept, I'd wake up with a headache. But now I'm fine.
Oh, dude.
I think I worked my way out of it.
Good.
Fucking, I have like a perfect record at work.
I am your sword.
And last week I flew in from San Francisco. I came back, and that was on Sunday. Monday I woke up at 7:40 and I get in at work at 8. So it's like, oh shit! I'm like jumping in the fucking shower like immediately, bro. I fucking
I've got your back.
it's like fucking 7:50 by the time I get out, and then I had to like run to work, but I made it. So I literally walked to work. It's insane.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, bro. Fuck me. I literally overslept if I didn't set my alarm. Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.
Fuck that shit, dude.
Dude, the worst part is like when you, it's not like you're not putting the effort forward or anything, but people treat you like you're a fucking pariah when you do end up being late because of something like your phone dying or something. Even if, and it's not,
Yeah.
it won't even be your fault. Like your phone will die just because the battery went bad or something.
Yeah, something will happen. And then
That shit pisses me off to no end. Like, bro, I have perfect attendance until now. Do you really think that I purposely sandbagged today's shift?
that's funny. Oh, okay, that's hot as shit too.
You said it's hot as shit?
You're hot as shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Who got a shit?
Ew.
Yeah, I got a shit.
Outside, so.
Oh man.
Lead on.
The nice thing about working from home is I don't have to leave my house. Shit, dude, it's only 47 here. 47 and raining. I didn't even open my window yet. Like, it does look miserable. Fuck that. I should start smoking again, then I'd have an excuse.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Smoking's bad for you.
It is, and that's the point. I want to die. I joke.
That's crazy, bro.
That mini helmet looks so tall. Alright, thanks for popping in, Daniel. It was nice hearing your voice,
Take care, guys.
even though you don't sound like the real Daniel. Send me a picture of you holding a spoon if you want to prove it.
I'm the imposter, bro. I'm the upgrade.
If you want to prove it.
Hey, yo. I'll show you that little tongue trick I know.
Whoa!
What? Yeah.
Hold me to it.
I'll catch you guys later. Y'all be good, alright?
Bye.
Take care, bye.
I thought I had a full ebony sub, but no.
It was a yeah.
Yeah, I think I have that sound somewhere. It's probably in one of my DMs.
I did for a little.
I need to make it a soundboard thing again, unless it is one. I completely forgot that I had that wizard fucking pet thing you drew me. Cause I was like, when you were drawing this, I was like, oh, you know, I have something like that. Cause I think when I made, this is a new Discord. I think when I made it, I just completely forgot about it. But I did make it a sticker in the Discord.
Yeah, you did. I mean, it's because you changed the style of the Discord
Yeah.
entirely too.
The Discord server icon was Shrek Swamp, but it was like Christmas themed.
God, I hate it here so much.
That's all I have in here. I have a Daniel Yass somewhere. I just can't think of where it would be. Maybe I sent it to him.
Maybe I have it.
Shit, I might even have it just chilling on my computer. Music, sound effects. Oh, Spotify. No, YouTube.
Am I sharing my sound? I didn't even think about that.
I don't even know.
I'm glad, because that means I'm hearing my music, which I know is very aggressive. So.
Anil's DMs. I probably sent it to him at some point in time, just as an audio file.
Yeah, here. Let me change my.
A dude in boxers twerking. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. I think I found it. Click here. Yeah, I literally named it Click Here, and it's just him saying, yeah! Let's go music, sound effects.
Yeah, I don't think I have it. I think you sent it to me at one point. Somebody sent me this at some point. I'm just gonna drop it in chat.
Music, sound effects, click here.
You should check the chat channel on your server then.
See?
Yeah,
That came through so crackled for some reason.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Ew, what the hell is that?
What do you think it is? I have no idea why that's in my downloads folder, but it was.
Yeah, I went through and renamed my Windows name or my Microsoft name to just my initials because since I'm streaming to this computer and I'm someone who likes to Windows key to fucking tab out of shit.
Yeah.
And that would always pop up the little thing where your name and fucking everything is just down there.
Yep.
So yeah, I changed it. I didn't want to get doxxed anymore.
It's really fucking frustrating that everything wants to like bind your identity and stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, here, give me your full name, your address, your everything. Oh, cool. Yeah, I love having all of my shit stolen. Thanks.
Yep. Yep, Arnie. Someone's getting attacked outside my house by a wolf. Oh no, it's probably Faendal. I don't know. He was somewhere. I don't know. Or that might have been my personal fucking carriage driver. Let me talk to him and see.
Where do you want to go?
Nope. I heard Faendal. I don't know where the fuck Faendal is at, but I heard him. I sent him home, but or it might be the fucking bard who's chilling on my roof right now, or my. Okay.
Need something.
Yeah, okay, that's him. Faendal probably went to his actual home. Because I have Lydia as my steward, but I wanted to bring her out since, you know, her hairline's not pushed backwards.
She's playing Minecraft. Leave her alone.
My Lydia's actual contact picture on my phone is Lydia from Skyrim.
Of course it is. Because why wouldn't it be? Oh, man.
Back to Ligetrika. The documents. So I gotta regain the Pale and report to General's Hall, yes. Where the hell is Rika at, bro? Oh, she is at the Pale Imperial camp. Did I not retake the Pale? This is what the Pale is, no?
You're the Pale.
Keep your guard up.
I was gonna put Lydia in the ebony armor, but I realized I don't actually have a full set of it, so I'm wearing it myself. But she looks pretty fucking badass in the blade armor, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm right behind you.
You look badass with plate armor. He does, though.
I want to marry Camila Valerius and then have Sven and Faendal be my followers.
Interesting.
Okay, but who do you want to
They
fuck
know
and who do
more
you
of
want
our
to kill?
plans than we expected.
Kiss,
It would
marry,
seem
kill.
Fort Dunstad is in need of
Fuck Mary.
reinforcements.
Or fuck Mary? Yeah, fuck Mary.
Fuck you. Oh, wait, no. I want to marry you.
Hey, babe.
That should do it.
If that's an offer.
Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver.
I took off like I have like a thing that remodels all the faces in the game and makes it look like nicer. But I was like, some of them look weird. So I turned it off one day and I was like, oh god, my character's too fucking ugly. Let me put it back on.
Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak.
Like my character looks so much better looking with the fucking
allowing us to maneuver more freely.
with the mod on. I look nice. The only thing I don't like is that it makes the scars like very hard to see. But yeah, my character looked ugly as fuck, and for some reason my character has hella wrinkles when I like take this off. So this is me wearing makeup and having a facelift. So Dawnstar I go.
Honestly though, Bethesda games, the characters are always fucking hideous. Always. Look at the follower in Oblivion.
Which follower? Are you talking about the
Fanatic
fucking
or whatever.
the fan? I forget what exactly they call him.
Yeah, he's like the super fanatic or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know.
Another Jarl.
I'm here to lend my magic
Wait,
to the people of Dawn.
I know you.
I know you. You're making a mistake.
That's no mistake.
Wanted man, what did I do?
It's time to pay for your crimes.
Apparently something.
I could pay him gold and have him look the other way. You call me, I'll pay off my bounty. The only thing is like you either pay off your bounty and go to jail, or you just go to jail. Like
There's a mod that actually makes it so that if you pay off your bounty, you don't go to jail.
he's offering. There's also another option: pay 455 gold and he'll look the other way.
All right. Just keep your voice down.
Yeah, it's kind of
and don't
fucking
let
wild
me
that you
catch
basically have to bribe if you don't want to wind up going to jail and dealing with that shit.
Wait.
No,
There's
I
no
just paid
mistake.
you fucking money.
Wanted man, and it's time to pay for
He's
your
doing it
crimes.
again.
God damn it.
I'm loading the autosave and I'll just go to jail. I don't care.
Word.
That's why I don't steal as much anymore in the game, because they take especially gear, they'll just take it right off you. So if I steal anything, it's not going to be gear or weapons. If I do, I'll take a fencem.
You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your
In the
crimes.
Dragonborn, I saved Skyrim.
I guess you're
Why
smarter
is my
than
phone
you
going
look.
off? Who the fuck is texting me? What is
It's
your
me.
Oh, it's an email. Critical security alert for my kid's email. What
Oh.
the fuck happened?
Is it him trying to hack into his own email?
Sign-in attempt was blocked. Check activity. have to
I like that it
sign in.
messaged you. Oh, I just
Yeah.
fucking lockpicked the door. I'm an idiot.
Hey, is Leo trying to access his email account? I got a critical alert for
Where do you get those emails from, like that security measure?
Wait.
It's Google.
I know
Oh.
you.
I feel like Google never tells me.
There's no mistake.
Well, it's because
you're a
you-
wanted
you're
man,
not nice to
and it's
Google.
time
It
to
doesn't
pay
like
for
you.
your crimes.
It's all that
guess you're
homosexuality.
I guess I stole 3 Nernroot. Wait, it took
Way to go,
the Crimson Nernroot I got from Blackreach, bro. How's that stealing?
right?
Whatever. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, so am I.
Wonder if, Only thing is, when I paid him off the first time, he ended up making me like he was like, "Wait, I know you." After I just paid him off.
Yep. No, I've had that problem
I'm here to
multiple
lend
times
my
in
magic
Skyrim
to
as
the
well.
Let me.
I know you. Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. All right. Just keep your voice down, and don't let me catch you again.
Don't let me catch you again. Oh my god, that's bullshit.
Literally the 18th time you
Alright
told
then.
me not to get caught. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
I know what to do. Lydia, come here. You're gonna take my stolen items. Open your backpack.
Now you're gonna look like the thief. Idiot.
Soon will be fine if I give her the stolen stuff and then I serve my time. How do I see what's stolen though? I think it said flawless. Something was stolen, but I don't think it tells me. The Nern root too. Let's see if it has like an icon on it. I don't even remember what it was called. It was Nern root, but it was like red.
Okay, so I know that you said that you didn't want to do the retro style, but what do you think of this?
I don't know. Zoom
Like,
out.
If I were to color it in and everything.
Not sure.
1 second, let me see if it would be better with color. Cause, what color do you want your frog toad guy to be?
Probably green.
Okay. We'll make him like that. Yeah, because I'll just color him in, and we'll see if with color he winds up looking cooler, nicer, all that jazz. What color do you want the eyes to be?
Probably like a yellow or an orangish color.
Yeah, that tracks.
I think I might like a darker green though, like a more like, not like a bright green, you know?
Foresty green.
Yeah.
Not like tree frog green, but like a foresty.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I mean, like I'm just coloring this in, and then I
Yeah.
can fill it.
Yeah.
I'm also really lazy about how I do my initial coloring, of course, because then I can just clean it up a lot easier than it is to like sit there and like do the finite, like, oh, here, let me just very gentle coloring.
Crimson Nern root. I hate how I can't tell what Crimson Nern root is stolen because it's like mixed together.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't it actually indicate it? But yeah.
Black Reach. Now we want. I guess I could just put all my flawless shit on her. That was probably the flawless amethyst. We're about to find out.
Let's get going then.
Save.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Wait, I know you.
Wait, I know you.
That's no mistake.
You're a wanted man. It's time to pay for your crimes.
Everything.
Oh
here
no, don't
appears
pay, you fucking idiot.
Again.
I'll do this process so I don't get my
I know
shit
you.
stolen.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted
Gold.
man. I guess.
On Skyrim for one.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna take. Yeah, he didn't take anything off me that time. I hate that I instinctively lockpicked the door as soon as I got in here the first time.
It's kind of funny though.
You know, the Bolivian lockpicking was hard when I first got into it, but like now I like it more than the Skyrim one. Every lock that, well, not every lock, but a decent bit of locks I come across now are expert or master.
Eyes open.
So it's like fucking
Is that so?
ridiculously hard, but as long as I don't fucking rush it, then I'm fine.
Stormcloak colors.
And I don't end up down 20 lockpicks.
I suppose it would be. Good thing.
Oh my god. Got another email, and it's another attempt at.
Ah, good. Looks like the.
You could, I think you could, oh, well, I'd say, I think you could, where does it say where it's like attempting to log in from?
I can't, like, the worst part, no. And the worst
not
part about
easy
it is
running
his
messages,
password was
what
just
with
changed.
Imperial
I can't tell if this is
scouts
something to be
crawling all
worried
over
about
the
or
place.
not because
Well done.
his mom doesn't answer me.
Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back?
I've been looking.
Okay, she's finally answering
Got
me. This
something
is
I'm
what
supposed to
frustrates
deliver.
me about being
Your
50
hands
miles
only.
away and
I've been
everything.
looking.
Yeah.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
I was
I've got
panicking
a letter
because
and a
like
lot of
she
gold.
does
Something
end
about it
up
being
for
your,
sometimes she won't take things
inheritance.
seriously or
Oh,
she'll just like not
sorry for
answer
your loss.
for a long time.
A note from
And,
someone named Calselmo in Markov.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the best comparison, but like, that's me with the dogs. When people don't care as much as I do about certain things or take as much caution. Where it's needed.
That's not a bad comparison. I think it's weird when people get mad about that shit and they're like, why are you comparing a kid to a dog? Why are you comparing something that you love to something that I love? Like when it comes to like responsibility and stuff, just because people want to put that weight on it and be like, oh, well, a kid's more important than a dog. Sure, yes, but also you love your dogs and you care about them and you want to be responsible with them. Like, it really is that simple. I don't know. People are fucking weird about that stuff. But whatever. No, I get what you're saying, homie. I agree. You take it seriously, they don't. Are you listening to Rush?
No, I don't know why that came to my head.
It sounded like you were doing the
Something similar.
I can't even think of the name. I don't think that is Rush.
It's just a random vocal stem. I don't know why.
The Stormcloak spies.
I get that. Cause me too. I do that.
Something to
report.
Your objective is Fort Dunstad.
Meow.
Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
So I got all upset and like worried and everything, and then his mom was just like, "Yep, I changed his password. Thank you." Because she got that too, and it was like, it doesn't matter if he tried to log into his shit at school, he shouldn't have, and if it was somebody else, then that's a security risk. So.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about like I having go through all the trouble to change all of my passwords. I know my fucking grandparents' shit is just fucking
fucked.
Yeah, I don't even want to ever consider having to fucking go through and do all their shit, because it's like, obviously the important shit I could go through and change easy. I would not give a fuck about all the random shit.
Yep. But they'd be like, "Oh, but I need to have my stupid service that I can easily, like, you know, like they always have like some weird."
I have to tell them not to order, like, if you're gonna order something, just order it through fucking Amazon, so we know it's legit and it's like we have it tracked, not off of random fucking shops that you see through Facebook. Like,
my mom did that. My mom did that one time.
they've ordered a few things and it's like it just doesn't show up, and they're like, "Can you find this for me?" And I'm like, don't know what the website's called. I don't know what, if you linked your email or if you used a password. Like, you just went into a random site, gave them your info, and fucking.
All right.
Yep, exactly. You hit the ground running, and now you expect me to fix the problem. Like, no, I'm not. That's not me.
Yep. Yeah, all my shit's completely randomized characters now, and I keep it written down. I probably should take a lot of things out of my Google Password Manager, but I guess I'll leave it be until I have a problem, I guess.
I get that. No,
I could take the important things out of there, which is what people recommend, but yeah, I just haven't.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Ancient tongue, you are Dovahkiin.
I am
That's the problem.
Dovahkiin.
Like, I used to love helping my mom. Like, I do love helping my mom, and I will help her with most things. But the problem is when you repeatedly tell someone not to do something because it compromises them and it creates problems, and they continually do that thing over and fucking over and over, and then they get mad at you when you tell them not to do it, and they just keep doing it even though the result is never good. Like, never good. I can understand that with things like drugs, right? Like, at least when you do drugs, you get high for a little bit and like you get to enjoy yourself. So I get it. You're gonna damage yourself, but at least like there was something that you got out of it. But like, what do you get out of going on the internet and giving people your information? Nothing. You get nothing. You get headache, and then you put it on me. Why is it my problem to fix? That's how my mom is, at least. I love her, but holy shit, I wish that I could take her computer away from her.
Oh, thank you.
This girl's got a fucking crazy ass jawline.
Wow.
I heard a scream and came.
Of a crimson chin over
Kind
here.
of a shallow dick, brother.
Kiss when I got.
Why is she like leaning to the side too?
Time, stop by my house of curiosities. I promise you'll see wonder.
I ain't like that, dog.
The cousin of the emperor was murdered in solitude at her own damn way.
Yeah, I didn't murder her. I didn't do it for a quest line.
Just like always.
This guard was like, "Wait, you're you're the dragon warden. You killed Elaine Defont, bandit piece of trash." I don't even remember who that person was, but sure.
Look, friend,
I probably did it.
you can do better than the Legion.
Yep.
You'll need to talk. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Talk to Joral Leaf. like this mod because I can make anyone a follower. I just gotta be careful if they have like quests or something because it could break that.
Yeah, buddy.
That's why I made the one. I made fucking what's his face, Rayloff's nephew into my follower. Or just left home. Thorfinn.
He doesn't need to be at home anyway.
Yeah. He's young, man. People don't live long lives back in the day, you know. So it's like you gotta start them young.
I'm not much of a strategist.
Exactly.
Lord Ulfric listens
You
to
gotta
my
make
counsel
sure they
all
get
the
killed
same.
before they're of age.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren as beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Okay, what do you think of this? Like, now that you've seen it like this.
Like the lines.
Okay. Yeah,
that what you're asking?
The lines, for the most part. I just like, because like I haven't done any shadow or shading or anything like that. When I do the shading, what I'm thinking of, it might actually make a humongous difference if I do the shading now. Because like this is what I'm thinking of with the shading is using dithering. Do you see what that's like?
I see it. Did you do the lines on a separate layer, or did you do it on a?
I did it on a separate layer. I didn't undo the other ones, so I could make it like.
Can
a
you like?
watercolor or
Are you
something
able to
like
like
that.
click back and forth between the two so I can see the difference?
Yeah, let me see here. I can't just like enable it. I think I'd have to.
Oh, you're
put
good.
this up, and then I'll put the lines up here. So there's. Wait, is this? Oh my god.
Oh, there we go.
There's that or that.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the original lines, but I mean, if you think it'll
I can
look,
clean these up and then see. Like we can try and like the problem
yeah,
is that I didn't want to commit too hard because I didn't want to like
Uh-huh.
oh well, you know. But like I can clean these up to be more like the original lines, just more jagged and pixelated.
because I like how smooth the original lines are. Kind of just, I don't know.
Just like the smoothness.
Yeah.
Okay, because I do like this style, but at the same time, this is for you, so it's yeah. So let me delete this layer.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord
Because
Ulfric
like I
listens to
can,
my counsel
like
all the
I
same.
can clean this up. I can make this so that, because that was my initial plan. Is if I actually like,
If you have
because they
any
are
news
a
of the
little too
Western
uniform in
hordes,
places.
take it to
Like the
Ulfric
toes shouldn't be
immediately.
like that, and
For
Yeah.
Ulf, he seems. I don't really have a mind for war. Grew up, lot of history in these walls.
like if I get rid of some
The
of the
Jarl has
uniformity,
put out
I
a
think that
bounty
might
to slay a
actually help,
giant.
and you might like
Here,
this a little bit.
take a look
more,
at this
but
decree
if
for
not, don't feel
details.
bad.
Yo, what's up, Star? How you
Feel free to
doing?
be like,
It's
"No,
nice
that
to
is
see you.
shit," 'cause
Oh, you're
the
good.
whole point in- yeah.
Okay, I couldn't get help from this guy, but I assume if I kill the giant for him, maybe, probably not. I'm just gonna go investigate. I can figure out how to leave this area. Okay, it's 1 a.m. Oh gosh, 1 a.m. for you? It's 11 a.m. for me. So my days started a little while ago. But I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a good day. You had some fun.
The guards have been saying things about you. That you are the one that, well, they say the Dark Brotherhood. Well, never mind, sir.
This guard has questioned me. They're like, they're saying that you killed, well, they're saying the Dark Brotherhood did.
Say the college has been
Did I not
sneaking
do it
around
enough
silently,
fucking...
mages in the burial crypt.
Oh, she's talking about the college. Damn it. I know I'm supposed to be the hero and the good guy, but I also like doing the bad people quests.
See, that's the thing. Like that's
Some are
part of
saying
why
the
I
Sigil
just
monks have been.
have
You hear the news?
like I don't
Those
commit
damn
to
mages
one
poop.
kind of
All
like
right,
oh
then.
am I a good guy or a bad guy. I just kind of do
notice
what I
the
feel like
trail of
doing
blood
Mhm.
leading away
when I
from
play
here.
video games because it's a video game.
Damn, I just need to sleep, but just wanted to check and say hi. Well, I appreciate it, Star. It was nice seeing you.
It's a little
Hope you
bit.
sleep well, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow.
Break them just to enjoy myself
Yeah.
because I've encountered that way too often.
Talk to Hellenberg, examine the crime scene, get assistance from Jorloff. Is there anything I can examine out here? All of the dead. Yeah, I tried wearing the ebony armor helmet, but the fucking Nightingale hood just looks so much better with my armor.
Yep.
Wait, now it's not fucking... I thought, did it get unbounded? Oh no, it's because I put weapons over that. I can get rid of this one. Here we go. Oh, E7. There we go. Yeah, I look like Batman with this hood, bro. I look too cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, backdoor. If only this follower tweaks mod made your follower follow closer behind you.
Yeah. But nope, your follower has to be barely a follower.
I've got your back.
It was good to see you still streaming anyways. Yeah,
They gotta keep shit nightmare.
hopping on and playing more Skyrim. It's pretty much the only thing I am motivated to do, so definitely enjoying myself.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, somebody who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope.
Spicy chicken noodles.
Now,
soup.
I really got to get back to the body. A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
That like made me want to say something from a meme I heard, but I don't remember exactly what it was.
Boo.
Still here.
I smell like beef.
I smell like beef.
I smell like beef. Examine the crimes and get assistance from the Jor Leaf. Oh god, am I trapped?
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Where is the way out? What's this room? I keep getting the fucking music that plays when there's an enemy.
Meanwhile, there's nothing around.
Yeah.
What's the hurry?
Maybe Lydia's the enemy.
Oh. Maybe.
Maybe there's something on the ground that I'm not noticing.
You've been
Double
seen
maybe?
in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Maybe a weapon was dumped nearby. He asked his beggar if she noticed anything.
So good to see you again.
Train me to be a better pickpocket. No. I imagine making a fucking homeless person rich so they could teach you pickpocketing.
Hell yeah. I'd be okay with that. Stimulating the economy, baby.
Wait, there's blood over here. Oh, literally blood leading away. Interesting. What's going up these steps? Oh, there's just a trail of blood leading through the city. I don't know how they thought they wouldn't get caught. The Dragonborn's here. The Dragonborn is here, baby. I'm also the Archmage, the leader of the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild. I'm a
It is
nightingale.
pretty wild that as one character you get to do all of that.
Yeah. Still can't wait to play through all Oblivion Remaster. I just got the itch for this, so that's why I've been on here.
Yeah. I get it. Like, there will be something that you think that you want to do or whatever, or, like, you will want to do it, but then it'll invoke that feeling of wanting to play the other thing.
Yeah.
The other thing. It's similar.
Sneak in this. I'm gonna have my follower wait outside so I could sneak properly.
As you wish, my
As you wish, my Thane. Probably in my first save of Skyrim ever, Lydia probably died to the troll. I'm not gonna lie. On your way up to the fucking throat of the world.
Yeah, I got Lydia killed immediately.
Yeah, that's why I'm uber careful now whenever I'm with my followers. I always make to save and make sure where they're like behind me. And if I don't know where they are, I just wait an hour and then they usually will teleport you if you haven't like fast traveled out of like a location.
That makes sense.
Tired of this fucking sizzling sound, bro.
Quick, sex change.
It's literally... It's cool. I like seeing my character as a woman. It's kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing is my beard.
Bearded woman. It's a thing. There used to be a woman at Burger King in a city near me that had a beard, and I felt so bad for her because, like, I know that she caught shit for it all the fucking time.
Let's see if there's a mod. Skyrim Edition. Mod to remove sizzling sound. Any magical effects on your character or equip a shock weapon. Alternatively, you can try consequences like sex change, PCB, or resurrect. Trouble loading others. See, according to the Nexus one, some user has found that success with mods like no glow sound to remove the sound if the sound persists. Just checking your Windows sound settings. Oh my god! Look at this mod. No glow sound mod by night. You can't tell me someone hasn't made a mod to just get rid of it yet, right? Like,
Yeah, he's too big for the pixel look, really, because like it just looks like he has shitty aliasing all over instead of it being. Because like if you go in close, you can see
it looks good when it's close, yeah.
But then when you zoom it out, it's just. So yeah, I'm gonna delete the color layer and go back to this, which means I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete the pixely layer. I like it, but it's not good. Hmm. I have to figure out what kind of lines to use. I think I'm gonna save this here and take a break for a while.
Yeah.
I need to I need to stretch my legs and shit. I've just been sitting for way too long.
Gotcha. I appreciate it.
Hey, there's my Goomba with a penis on his head.
Goomba.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to investigate, and I just picked up the pot. No, I got my fingerprints on it.
Alright, well, I mean, I think that it turned, like, so far.
I think it looks great so far.
We just need to clean it up and sort some shit out and then color it. And the only problem is the line work. Like, when you get in close, you can see.
Yeah.
And I'll have to, like, try and make the lines a little more uniform and shit, but...
Gotcha.
Alright, homie. I'm gonna get out of here.
Alright. Thanks for chilling.
Good luck with your stream. I'll probably start chatting again when I get back.
Gotcha. I appreciate it.
Alright, later, homie.
Bye. Oh, there's no one here beside me. God, this fucking sound bothers me so much. sound just needs to be taken out of the game. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Where is... Thought I had... It kind of makes me sad that this one doesn't do it, but this one does. Like, that is fucking amazing. It's fucking creepy as hell.
I think we may have a problem in the basement. Been hearing a lot of scurrying down there lately. We heading out?
I'm gonna check the basement of my house.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with...
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. Travel safely. It's dangerous. There.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. The Wheelstone? Have you decided to sell it yet? Wunferth? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
Just missing pieces of his floor.
I
Damn.
don't care much for the war, one way or the other.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them.
Yeah, whatever. I'll buy them all.
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
Oh gosh.
Thanks.
I'm trying to adopt a kid right now.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. Huh? What's it say? Woundworth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you. Spare a coin for...
I'm not much of a strategist. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately. That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof? I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
I've got your back.
I'm curious if he's gonna go apprehend him now. Sir, I want to follow you and see if I can watch it happen.
You're coming with me. We're finally going to arrest the butcher. Yes, sir.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
You're under arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall, and Frigga Shattershield, and all the rest. We are wise to your scheming, you coward.
I'm right behind you.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the Bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over.
Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person. Keeping the palace clean and the Lord's fed ain't easy work, but it's honest work.
Come on, Lydia, why the fuck you standing in the way, bro?
What are you doing that for?
What if they're gonna take him down to the cellars and lock him up?
Oh.
Love how I work for the Imperials when I'm just walking through their fucking barracks.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
God damn, this is taking forever.
Ugh. Been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
It's gotta be racist.
In you go. Heard what you did.
Codlak Whitemane
Killing
has
those
been laid to rest, I know.
Well done, companion.
May his soul live forever
Whatever
in the
you've heard
halls
I
of
can do
Sovngarde.
is probably true. Strength and steel are well and good.
Oh, bro's trapped down here for the rest of his life.
You're the harbinger of the companions.
Keep your guard up.
Something to report? Your objective is Fort Dunstad. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Well.
Keep your guard up.
That's what I should see. Oh, what the fuck was it called? What? I don't even. It's losing. Fine.
Call yourself a warrior? Not the best you can do.
Huh?
Come on. Just do your worst. That's all you got.
Did not mean to hit you, my bad. My fault, dang-a-lang. It doesn't do what I want it to do. This adds third person animations to first person, but the one animation where I spin doesn't. It's kind of annoying. That's the one cool thing about it though, is that I can see my feet, but that don't really matter too much to me. Body just completely disappeared. I wasn't gonna chase this guy down, but the fucking he was still in my aggro. Oh my god, he finally disappeared. Oh, where the fuck is Lydia? Tell me I gotta go back for her. Bro. What, are you fucking kidding me?
I think we may have a problem in the basement.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Be careful.
There's not much up there, but if we can regain Winterhold, taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it. You're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden camp there. For the Emperor.
Not gonna lie, this 120 FOV is looking nice. Before I do this, well, let me get this location. Let me see if I can get sneak training somewhere. Delvin can.
Still here. Still here.
See if I can get a screenshot.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
Good to see you again.
What's on your mind? If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Always a pleasure. Yeah, you need something? I'm sure we'll speak again.
Yes, lad. Did you need something? Eyes open and walk with the shadows.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
So, Thryn, you were a bandit, huh?
Yeah? What of it?
So, is it true bandits get, real friendly with the wildlife?
Back with good news, I trust?
Pull up a seat. Have a drink. Keep dropping these jobs, and I might quit assigning them to you. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. Need some gold? Oh man, stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. There's plenty more work for the likes
Well,
of you.
you done or what? Make up your mind, will you? You're starting to make us look bad. Come on, take another job so we can
Welcome
both
to the
make some
cozy
money.
little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Till next time.
Things are looking up around here.
Cornelia.
I'm right behind you.
Friendly advice.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vet. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
A lot more coin.
Now. If you'll excuse me.
We could use some
Still here.
skills.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Got a lot of steel to shape. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
I'm right behind you.
There you go.
I've got your back.
Bro, how are you gonna run in front of my screenshot? What the fuck?
I've got your back.
Yeah, this hole got decorated, I like that. Assume this side will get decorated at some point too. I do love having my stuff up here though, that looks so nice. Companion Thieves Guild College, Dark Brotherhood, and then I got one more. Able to put stuff on eventually.
Keep your guard up.
Ooh, my blades thing. That's if I ever get something else I wanna.
The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire. Your objective is Fort Cut. The rebels are. I've sent men to. They won't be. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Think you can have. We do this for the good of Skyrim and her people. Never forget that.
Still here.
Never should have come here.
Oh, look at a cool shield.
Damn you! That's it? That's your best? True Nords never back down. Lucky hit.
Dark maze. Huh.
Back.
Let's see what this armor looks like. What the hell? Well, I don't think I want to start this question, so that's probably it for me. Alright, well, if anybody's still here, I appreciate you pulling through. Star, Dill, Jesse, I think that's everybody. Goodbye.